Here we are. Welcome back to Moonlight Wrestling, episode 15. Here, as always, you thought I was about to say the regular intro, but I'm not. We're just going to hit start the match and we're going to go. Got to keep y'all on your toes, but as always, it is Vince Benitez here with Saber Kaniku, and for the past couple of shows, here with the Silent Man, the Lizard.
Happy to be here.
Is he really? I am not sure. He doesn't sound very happy to me. But yes, it is Moonlight Wrestling time. Moonlight Wrestling 15.
At 236 pounds, gentlemen, Scott Hero.
And the gentleman Scott Hero is back. He hasn't had a lot of runtime on the show. But he had a big match ahead of him in this opening match. Last couple of weeks, we've had a lot of special events, but we're back to regular scheduled programming. We saw the crowning of our inaugural Moonlight Wrestling champion, Dalton Gray, who will be in the main event with his family as they go against the era of violence as that chapter and that story continues. But Scott Hero has a big opportunity here versus Lorenzo Diaz.
Yeah, it's opening contest. First match out of 4 here on Moonlight Wrestling 15. Scott Hero has a huge opportunity against Lorenzo Diaz. Lorenzo Diaz, we know, is the person who finally ended the reign of Vincent Valentine for the X Championship in Pride and Honor Wrestling 4 years ago. Former champion. Scott Hero's had the opportunity as I talk over the ring announcer because forget that guy. Doesn't do his job half the time anyways. Scott Hero has a huge opportunity to completely thrust himself up the rankings if he's able to pin a former champion. But Lorenzo Diaz, you know, he does not want to play fiddle to anybody. He already had taken quite a few losses as of late, looking to turn things back around. It was all shell shock, I think him specifically, losing to the rookie in AJ Casey a couple of weeks ago.
Indeed, it might have been the biggest upset so far as one-on-one competition is concerned. But Lorenzo not trying to let him get him down, trying to put together 2 in a row as he tries to put himself in that main event picture.
It's Scott Hero versus Lorenzo Diaz. Bell sounds and both make a run ahead start. It's Lorenzo with the knee drop across the face. And then a standing snap suplex. Perfectly executed.
Indeed, both of these men are very similar in some ways, but also very different, as they both rely on their martial art experience in the ring, incorporating into their wrestling style. But Lorenzo more power, Scott Hero more technical.
And just like, oh my goodness, very nasty shin bone right across the forehead. Scott Hero. Lorenzo not allowing Scott Hero to do anything. Throws it over the top rope.
Lorenzo has upgraded his mean streak, trying to return back to form. Scott Hero must be rusty, hasn't wrestled in a while. Lorenzo getting all the offense in.
It's been completely one-sided, but look at Scott Hero reversing the full mount position, getting some hits in, but Lorenzo, intimidation tactic popping up right in his face. And dropping him face first. Across the apron.
All the back in the ring has been all Lorenzo. And look at that, quickly transition elbow drop.
Bit of agility from the martial artist. Far leg hook.
Pretty smooth.
Scott Hero with the shoulder up.
Lorenzo continues to put the hurt on Scott Hero. Desperately needs to get something going.
Scott Hero finally getting a bit of offense in. Stretching out. The martial arts hailing from Brazil. Looking to slow the pace down. Literally squeeze the wind out of Lorenzo. Lorenzo fireman's carry. Discus punch.
And back to the strikes. I think this is Lorenzo trying to tell Sky Hero, you're not on my level. And a back forearm shot. Sky Hero quickly rolled out, got back in, but maybe that, seeing his own blood, will fire him up. Power bomb, holds it. Oh, but a rope break.
Completely stacked him up, but too close to the ropes. Yeah, Scott Hero bleeding badly from the right side of his face.
Went to an armbar.
It's an armbar transitions. Hammer lock.
Oh, and bends it back.
Yes, now the free arm back, looking to take away both arms away from Lorenzo Diaz. Now the deadlift powerbomb still in this corner, however.
Look at Scott Hero. He has slowed this match down into his favor. When it was speed, 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 it was all Lorenzo. Scott has slowed it down and back again. This very cerebral, taking his time.
It's cerebral indeed. Match completely slowed down to a screeching halt. Scott Hero now having his way, trying to take away both arms simultaneously, but he has to worry that Lorenzo also go with his feet, as we see it right here.
Hey. That could be all she wrote. No. And Lorenzo has not got what he's used to out of that move. He used to put matches away with that. And now it has been trouble. Oh, but now combination. Bang me!
The second knee strike straight to the skull. Yeah, raining down the blows. Looking to further bloody the face, which he does. Opens up that cut further.
And this has just been absolutely brutality by Lorenzo Diaz. But Scott Hero still in this match somehow.
Completely unnecessary if you ask me. Look at this, fingers all in the eyes, fingers in the cut. Camel clutch on the outside, counting the match. He just wants to do damage. He wants to hurt Scott Hero, and he is.
Look at him just holding it in. No rope break, no referee counting on the outside. Scott Hero gets back in the ring. Gets a shot in.
We see the blood pour down profusely from the face of Scott Hero.
But a powerbomb. Oh, pops up. Oh, back clothesline.
Oh,
that's not the time to be started. I'm surprised.
He thought he had him down solidly, but no, Lorenzo just popped right back up.
He's done that a couple of times in this match. And a pin. And it's over.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before Scott Hero broke down completely. I mean, the human body, the skull cannot take that much trauma to it. Lorenzo is a striker. Every single blow he gives you can be lethal, and he just showed it.
Maybe Lorenzo has figured it out and put it together. He beat Hiroshi Storm a couple weeks ago, and now he's beating Scott Hero. Scott Hero just came back. Shit, with that beat, he might already be back on the shelf.
Yeah, I mean, you see the blood. My goodness, God, things are very nasty. Not for the faint of heart at all, but your winner in the opening contest, Lorenzo Diaz.
Indeed. Lorenzo might have earned his way into the main event. Who will he face next to try to help build that momentum? Now that the title is here, the title inaugural champion has been crowned. The title picture is unclear. Will all need to be decided. The main eventers have a lot of work to do, but something else has been unclear. Casey Carr has been on an absolute tear in the women's division, unexpected. But now she has her biggest opponent yet. There's no five-way, no triple threat, no tag. It's one-on-one.
Scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, Casey Velvet Carr.
Yeah, Casey Carr has been taking everybody, including the locker room, the girls in the back, by surprise. She's looking to continue that momentum. We do know that the Women's Championship will be unveiled eventually. Casey Carr wants to be at the top of her division. She wants to be the one to represent Moonlight, and maybe just represent herself. But regardless, she's looking to stay at the top of the heap. However, she has a roadblock ahead of her here tonight in the second contest.
Yes, absolutely. She has been on top so far. She's found a way to get it done. But her biggest opponent yet.
And from Yamaguchi, Japan, the Warrior Princess.
Red Konami. Loud boos for the Warrior Princess. I'm not sure what the fans are booing about, but if they're a fan of Casey Carr, they might have a reason to boo, because this could get dangerous for Casey if she's not careful.
Yeah, we saw Red Konami got a victory over Willow Ryder at Moonlight Wrestling 9. And Red Konami not gonna play Phil, not gonna just play a stepping stone in this chapter in the Casey Carr saga. Be very interesting to see what goes on here. And there goes the bell. We're officially underway. Calling double type, center of the ring, but Red Konami with the toe kick, big right hand, and already
Sleeper!
center of the ring, hooks in, sleeper hold. Casey Carr able to fight out of it though.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. The dangerous. Funny, all these women have some submissions they would like to get over. Casey trying to block, could get overwhelmed by the power of Red Konami. But Casey Carr does have that spinning Fujiwara armbar.
Actually gets slammed head first right into the canvas. I think we're going to be seeing it as long as Red Konami treating her that way. Casey Carr trying to fight back. Irish whip into the corner. Runs. Hits her with the European. Nicely done. Combining attacks together. Now here come the Tiaras. Successfully taking Red Konami off her feet.
We know Casey Carr's game plan is she's going to work body parts as much as she can. Just she's ready to get you in that armbar.
Nicely done. Standing Mariposa by Casey Carr.
And look at slowing it down.
And here comes that reverse seated Apollo special. One of the most technical things that Casey Carr does in that entire repertoire. But this right here is not technicality. Taunting for the crowd, turning her back. That's exactly what happens.
Going for the pin. Referee perfect, but only one. Oh, Casey Carr trying to get some breathing room. Konami chasing after her, throws her into the barricade.
She goes spine first. Nasty landing for Red Konami, but look at this. Fighting through the pain and delivers a receipt via 2 knees to the midsection.
And now they are fighting outside. Look at them go. And returns the receipt.
Yeah, now paid in full. Sends Casey Carr's spine first into the barricade herself. Now drives that same spine into the floor. This is way much more of a brawler type match than I thought it would be. Seeing it on
100%
paper.
partner. Oh, and Red Konami, I guess the message of today is brutality. First Lorenzo Diaz, and I think Red Konami trying to join that. I don't know what has pissed these competitors off. Red Konami going up top. Haven't seen her go up top. What does she have in mind here? And a big body splash into a pin. Beautifully done.
Bar leg hook and got a 2 count from it.
Oh, already? Oh, went for it. Little Casey Card. Beautifully reversal.
Big right hand. Went for another one. But Red Konami had it scouted.
Out of the way. Neck breaker.
Right into the pinfall. Far leg hook again. And another 2 count.
Oh, this time, for the second time be the charm. Red Konami. Going for it again. Hold. Red Konami with a dominant victory.
Yeah, Red Konami not to be trifled with. We see that air raid neck breaker and then that blue thunder bomb. Right in the center of the ring. Nowhere for Casey Carter to go.
Here is your winner, the Warrior Princess.
Red Konami has earned her keep knocking down the top competitor. Should get interesting here. Red Konami, Ivy West, Ashley Evans, and Olivia Quinn. The top spot has now been opened up for those 4. What a match, but what a brutality level of Moonlight Wrestling. Not really expected that from Moonlight Wrestling. More of a CPW thing. Because the levels of brutality.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, very just brutal, not for the faint of heart display by Lorenzo Diaz in the first matchup. Then very brawler-esque, getting downright dirty, almost like street fighting. With Red Konami, Casey Carr, Red Konami coming out on top, just as we saw previously. I wonder if these two here in our semi-main event will follow suit.
I don't think so. I don't think that's not really these two style. Look at that. The all-star champion,
It's scheduled for
Christian Danielson.
to the ring from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 202 pounds. The Alliance Champion, the Chosen One, Christian Danielson.
And look at that. The Chosen One delivered.
Yeah, Christian Danielson, the very first Moonlight All-Star champion, won it in that multi-man elimination matchup.
Indeed, came down to him and D.H. Smith, and he got the upset. He was not the favorite. There was Chris Dynamite. There was Bruce Armstrong. There was D.H. Smith. And at the end of the day, he was chosen.
Chosen One living up to his name. Vincent Valentine has very specifically scouted him, and he made right by it. Look at him. And even this, very interesting to point out once I say it out loud, but the
And his opponent, representing the
similarities are almost uncanny because they both
Raleigh, North Carolina,
held
weighing
an
in at
championship that's a red strap.
The Blueprints, Jason Anderson.
As we see
Oh,
Blue
and-
Jay make his way out here second in this one-on-one contest.
Yes, indeed. But now that Chris Danielson has the belt, can he go? Can he keep the similarities going? Go on a dominant run, just like Vincent Valentine did when he held a red belt.
Yeah, that is the big question. That's what we're all going to see. What type of champion will Christian Danielson be?
Indeed. But at the end of the day, there's only one rule as champion: win, especially when the title's on the line.
Yeah, speaking of titles on the line, it is not on the line in this semi-main event non-title matchup. It's Christian Danielson versus Blue Jay.
And what a big opportunity here for Blue Jay in singles competition to go against a champion.
You have an opportunity, and my goodness, starting off very strong. That Fisherman Driver.
Well, Blue Jay knows he don't want to get into that. That's a springboard kick. And standing moonsault, this could be a battle. Like I said, I don't think the brutality like the first two matches, not these two styles. They're more high flyers with some other stuff mixed in. Quick suplex. I think you'll see a lot more wrestling moves from these two. And look at this already. And Blue Jay.
My goodness, yeah, he completely cleared the top rope. But Christian Danielson already back on the offense. Yeah, Blue Jay, just as you were saying earlier, Blue Jay has a huge opportunity. If he is able to pin the champion in a non-title environment, there's a great way to shoot himself up the rankings. This is Christian Danielson's first match and first appearance after winning that title.
Indeed. I'm sure he doesn't want to lose already. Stunner. He wants to keep the momentum going. He won 2 matches in a row. Blue Jay slowed his feet. Danielson comes back down. They lock up. Blue Jay wins that. Oh, reversal.
Back around,
beautiful.
but yeah, Danielson reversed. He drops Blue Jay with the elbow. And that DDT to the foot, looking to hyperextend the knee so that targets take away some of that jumping ability from the high flyer.
Oh, look at that. Beautifully around.
Yeah, flipping senton, but oh, knee lift from Blue Jay.
A lot more rounded than I expected this to be so far.
Yeah, night full of surprises. For attempt, every perfect look at it. Only a 1 count though.
I guess this is what happens though when the title's on the line. Oh, look at that. Oh, what? Caught him. Stop dog millionaire.
And beautifully rolls into the pin, far leg hook.
Caught Blue Jay by surprise. Oh, Christian, hyping up the crowd, running. Oh, knees up.
Blue Jay with a chance. But not if Danielson has anything to say about it with that drop kick straight to the chest plate of Blue Jay.
Super kick.
My goodness, super kick him out of his boots.
Oh, he's bloody Blue Jay. Oh, knee. Poison Rana. Oh, he's going up. Gonna be going for it. And he's turned around. And there it is. The 540. And Christian Danielson. What a start to the reign.
Yeah, what a start indeed. Perfect pinning combination. Had the arm that was close to the rope hooked under his body.
And once again, yep, beautifully done. Make sure he couldn't grab the ropes. Got the legs up. Couldn't get a rope break with that either.
Your winner, the Chosen One, Christian Danielson.
And there's the start. Who will be Christian Danielson's first challenger?
Yeah, very good question. Who will be the first man to challenge for Christian Danielson's All-Star Championship? You'll just have to find out in the upcoming weeks. But right now, Christian Danielson celebrates his first victory as champion. Nicely done to that young man.
Indeed, and good job by the rookie Blue Jay. He'll have his time, but it's really early now, just getting to test the waters. But here's the big main event. Now,
Yep.
this one, a lot on the line. Here we go, the era of violence going against the Graves family. The saga between Butch and Dalton Graves continue, and now it's gotten even more dynamic with the introduction of Dalton Graves being the first champion. I know Butch wants that title, but it could get tricky if Nero or Grimace somehow pin Dalton Graves. I'm sure they will want a chance at that title as well.
Yeah, very interesting. I'm glad that you brought that up, partner, because there's two different scenarios I could see happening. If Grimace or Nero get the pinfall over Dalton Graves, I could see them either willingly or forced to give up that ramification to Butch, or them taking it for themselves.
The following contest is a six-man tag
Indeed,
team
it would put Grimace's
at a combined weight of 4.
alliance with the Era of Violence to the test,
The Anarchists.
and it would put Butch's leadership already on the line as testing. Either way, a lot could go on here. This all started between their match, a huge match, a great match. Our first move between Dalton Graves and Butch. For Dalton Graves, many will say, maybe not Dalton Graves himself, but many will say he escaped Butch that night. Count out victory.
Yeah, flat out ran
bloody.
away from him, if you will.
Yes, indeed. He had to hit him with the outside of the day. It took the victory, just barely escaped. Felt like with his life.
Nevada, weighing in at 268 pounds, the hardcore icon, Grim.
And there's the alliance with the hardcore icon, Grimace, with the era of violence. And he's been teaming up with these guys for a while. Him and Nero got the win over Max Graves and Zach Graves at First Moon. After both of them lost in singles competition against them. So it's 1-1 with that too. And there was a draw last week. Layers upon layers. Of this rivalry between the era of violence and the Graves.
I feel like every single time these two units, these two factions come across each other, as we see Dalton Graves with that championship belt.
The family.
The stakes just get higher and higher.
Charge complete.
Now, it's the very first time we'll see him 6-man competition here for your main event. This should be a good one. Everyone has the opportunity to get their hands on one another. Right in the face of Grimace. Did you see that? Camera work.
Look at that. Look at that. All three men moving. Yes, but look at this. The Graves family ready to go. Dalton Graves with the championship belt around his waist. No title match here, but should get interesting. Butch starting. Graves starting. Dalton. And Dalton starts off with the big chops. Your world champion already starting quickly. Gets a 1 count.
Butch already back up to his feet. They just trading toe kicks.
Yes, and Butch got some momentum. He's won his last 2 singles matches, I believe. Well, Grimace and Nero, as I said earlier, they tied last week with Max and Zach. No momentum on that side. No time limit here for this main event, though, as the card went quickly. Oh, and a headbutt. See, this is where it gets dangerous. 2 men on both sides. When you get stuck in your opponent's corner, it could get ugly. Swing blade. Oh, the champion!
DDT.
Oh, Freddy! Hits that hammerlock. That's how he won the title.
Tags out to Max.
Yeah, big assist from Max. Hitting Butch while he was in the corner. Now a splash. From the big Max Graves, the judge. Oh, look at this. Grimace. And Dawn lock up. Oh, throws Dawn over the top. And he hits a big move. Either Zach or Nero has moved. The two biggest men in the contest. Butch in trouble though. Ate the hammerlock DDT from the champion. Trying to get to his corner.
Butch has not been the same ever since hitting that big, excuse me, not him hitting, but being on the receiving end of that big move.
Oh, went for a big clothesline. Butch thankfully gets out of the way for his sake and returns the favor. And now he tags out. Double leg takedown by Masquerade. Go for a quick pin. Grimace walked in, but no need, only one. Oh, Max tried to casually go to his side. Didn't work. Now Nero throws Max over there. Oh, look at this. Nero attempting the champ now. Champion returns the favor. We knew this could get messy early, and it already broken down. Oh, Max throws him in the corner. No tag. It's a Gary Russian leg sweep. Into a pin. Oh, look at that.
Max played screen, but referee went out position. So much so that only a 1 count.
Nero was really good. Oh, right, Buster. Nero was really good in last week's tags match of protecting himself, getting out of dangerous situations. And Max playing defense again. Quick slam by the champ. On the champ. 1917. Champ trying to put this away. Defense being played. Oh, they couldn't get there.
What a matchup this has been, but I think it's very safe to say that the Graves family has been firmly in control.
Oh, wait, no combination that might change with that. Oh, Grace kicks up. Well, them in a neutral corner. What's for the chop? Nero is really good in these tag situations, holding his own. Oh, champ trying to get a tag. He's been in there a while now. Trying to soften up the champion. What a strategy. Oh, referee in the way. Might have cost Nero there. Now Dalton walks into his corner. Another tag team action. Catapult, forearm, and an elbow drop. Now Butch back in. Oh, back. Wow, I couldn't even speak, couldn't even get it out. Big forearm. Stiff forearm by Butch. And it also delivers a DDT, a double underhook one. Just adding another layer to the story. I don't know when Butch added that. But it's very similar to Dalton's Graves 1917. Oh, great. Max saving his brother Zach. Max does a smart thing, throws Butch back towards his corner. Oh, but Butch big knee. Goes for the pin again. Dalton flies in. It's broken down again. Look at Max go. What pops up? Big clothesline. On Butch going for Dalton, the champion. 7. Pop driver.
Bush is really feeling it. And Max got the hell out of there. And now it's Zach's time on the ultimate. Wait, no, sunset flip. Sunset flip holds up in. Referee said,
just utterly confused.
Now referee said he's not starting to count unless. Oh my goodness.
The champ pissed off.
Tag is made, but I don't know if it'll be legal if the referee didn't see. Referee said he's not gonna start the count. There's only 2 people in the ring. Headlock driver.
The referee not able to backstab by the world champ. And found it. Referee up. Oh, but Nero once again avoiding disaster class. Oh, right in his own corner. There's a disrespectful input by Grimace. And Grimace wants in. Oh, Grace. Tell him, yeah, come on in. Especially after you headbutted him. But then stomp Nero. Champ's gonna see his way out. Dalton's still in. What an interesting match this has been. 6-man tag.
Yeah,
Grimace finally in.
No, but only to get a big boot. Still feel like you got a long way left to go that these men could keep going for another 15.
Indeed, it's going to be interesting to see how oh, Grimace holding. And holding again. Chimera Plex, I think. Oh, and it's a double super kick. What a combination by Grimace, who has been a great glue guy.
Unfortunately for him, though, Max did to break up the pinfall attempt like immediately.
Alley-oop. Yes, indeed. I have no idea how this match is going to end. Dog tags in. Oh. Oh, wait. Soulless move. Adjustment.
Adding insult to injury, but there goes Nero, breaks it up at the count of 1.
Oh, Nero just barely avoided getting shot by the champion. Float over DDT. Our tag team, all the tag team actually we see has come from the grave. Makes sense though. Is there a family shoulder tackle? Oh, but Grimace just eats it and gets up. Now driving Max. Now we see some tag team offense maybe. Oh, keeping it basic for this one. Oh, big kick. Go for the pin. Butch breaks it up now. Butch and Dalton. And Nero escapes, but Butch eats an exploder. And a headbutt. Not a lot of good luck right now from the leader of the era of violence. The Grays feel like they have been in control. Nero still dazed. Will he get back in the ring?
That answers that question. And right into the waiting hands of Dalton.
And Butch once again breaks it up. I don't know how this match is going to end, partner. Count again. And DDT. Now Zach in. Who drops kicks. Well, Butch fights his way out.
Grimace asking for a tag very surprisingly. I mean, Grimace took a lot of damage, was in there for quite some time.
Oh, and Zach didn't let him get there. Oh, works the arm. Beautifully done. Somersault. And the referee, Butch takes out the ref this time. Oh, wait. Left shot. The referee taken out by Butch to make sure his partner. This could either be the last saga, the last match in the saga of the Great versus the Era of Violence, or depending the way this is going, it might open up a brand new one. The Era of Violence, I don't know how they have survived this. That Graves just playing defense. Not letting him get to that corner at all.
I'm glad you brought up the word defense, because perfect defense right there, putting himself right in front of the corner of the Era of Violence, preventing Nero from getting any tag. He gets on himself.
Oh, clothesline over the top. Nero attacking both members. And drop kick Zach off. Oh, then he gets pulled down. And Grimace in now. And now Nero gone. Oh, Bo. Oh. And he's a 1917 the champion. Has shown no mercy.
Absolutely none. But
Oh,
look at Butch with the
couldn't
agility.
get there.
Able to maneuver past the referee and Max as well.
Yeah, I almost felt like he used Max as a shield. I mean, the referee is a shield. Prevent Max from getting to him. And more tag team offense. And beautifully done. A reversal by Grimace. He makes the tag to Butch.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness, and
nice
what a
shot.
knockout punch. Dalton immediately comes in.
Yeah, he knew Max was in trouble there. Oh, Dalton's gone. Ah, Jack Chopper. The darkness. And now Zach comes in. We might not see none of these people for a couple weeks after this. They're double super kick. Now Max in trouble.
You see that Max pops back up immediately. But look at that huge knuckle out. Hurt his own hand, did grimace. Right in the forehead of Max Graves.
Oh, and it bloodied him. We don't have too much time left, ladies and gentlemen. If this doesn't come to the stop, I'm going to have to call for a continuation later for TV time.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, but hold on. If I time to this you say that, but Dalton did break it up. Yeah, if we run out of time, then that would just be it.
Oh, wait. Going for the champion. Attitude adjustment.
Charge complete.
Tandem offense here from Arrow Violence. Big punch straight to the midsection from Miro.
Oh, look at it. Lethal combination. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Then a headlock driver.
Headlock driver.
That could be it.
Dalton completely laid out. Arrow Violence had the perfect opportunity to get it.
And the era of violence gets the win. Max Graves after the 8th pinfall. Beautiful combination there at the end. Look at that punch into the lethal combination into the headlock driver. And Butch was keeping Zach Graves occupied. And this might have the saga might continue. Will Butch be the very first challenger to Dalton Graves' title? We'll have to see. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What an episode. What a match. What a main event. We're out of time. Good night.